Hey, good morning everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Shaving with Chief. I'm the Chief, and on today's very special July 4th shave, I'm going to be giving you my first impression of Southern Witchcrafts' collaboration with Australian Private Reserve for their new soap, Gravefruit. Now this is a very, very bright citrusy scent that was released for spring and summer time frame that has scent notes of mango, bergamot, yuzu, white grapefruit, pear, cedarwood, vetiver, and about 10 other scent notes. I've been really looking forward to trying this soap base, as I was told that this is one of the best vegan bases here offered by American artisans. So I look forward to giving this a shot today. I also have the matching splash, which is a witch hazel based non-alcoholic splash. And for my razor of choice, I'm going to be using my aluminum Karve Christopher Bradley with, I believe this is a D plate. Yep, this is a D plate, and I first use Pole Silver Super Iridium. For my brush of choice, I went ahead and preloaded it quite a bit. This was a 30-second load. And this is my custom turn and shave by Milton. I got this about a month and a half ago. I absolutely love this brush. So let me go ahead and rinse off my face a little bit, and we'll start lathering up and we'll talk about it. So Southern Witchcrafts is a soap company based out of the United States that was founded in 2017 by Courtney and Stephen Joyner. If Stephen Joyner, if his name sounds familiar to you, it's probably because he is the custom brush turner over at Dogwood Handcrafts. So he produces really nice custom kind of hybrids. And he collaborates quite a bit with Scott over at Declaration Grooming, provides a 10% discount if you use his custom hand-tied knots, and he's just known for making really beautiful brushes. All their soaps, at least to my knowledge, are vegan-based soaps, and they're known for just giving a very good density and a very good face feel while providing awesome slickness. I haven't had many experiences with American-based artisans that specialize in vegan soaps, other than like Katie's Bubbles and a few others. So I look forward to really kind of feeling this out and getting a good feel for it this morning, as I've heard nothing but absolutely outstanding things. The scent strength off the puck is about a 6, but it gets quite a bit stronger when applied to the face. It is a very prominent kind of white grapefruit and pear scent. Which is very nice if you like citruses. I do get a little bit of vetiver, which kind of adds to that nice kind of just a little bit of smokiness, which is kind of typical for like a Southern Witchcrafts or even Australian Private Reserve type scent. But it is not dark like those scents typically are at all. It's very bright. And like Jack knows, right? I love bright scents. So yeah, this is a very pleasant scent. The face feel is very luxurious, and it's so far very easy to use. So being that I'm going to be using a DE this morning, I'm really gonna see what I can kind of do with this lather. See how much I can build it up. See what type of structure I can get on it. From everything that I read up about it and everything that I've kind of heard through all the feedback recently provided, it can handle quite a bit of water, which was also kind of uncommon for a lot of the vegan soaps. But just initially, it provides an incredible sheen, and I'm really enjoying this face feel. I purchased this soap from the Razor Company, who offers free shipping over $10, and I was very blown away when I ordered this soap from them last week, as they literally had it out the door in 2 hours. Like, not even just shipping label created, but literally out the door, which is like unheard of. Yeah, there's a lot of soap here. I think 30 seconds for this soap was a little much. I would say, man, 20 seconds might be adequate. But man, it smells great. I really like the scent. It's not as complex as I had imagined. you know, my scent palette isn't the most, I would say, isn't the greatest. But to me, it is quite a bit strong on the grapefruit and pear spectrum. But it's very, very nice. Now this soap sold out very, very quickly. It sold out of both on the Southern Witchcrafts site, Maggers, and at the Razor Company. I did see though, when I was doing a little bit of research about this soap, that Courtney and Steven intend on having this soap back in stock on their website on July 5th. This is the first Southern Witchcrafts base I've had the opportunity to use. Just judging off the scent notes of the other soaps, they tend to be very, very kind of dark. And I haven't been much of a fan of the dark scents in the past, which is why I've never really given it a shot. So I was really happy when they ended up releasing this soap base. Or this scent. Yeah, it smells really good. On another note, happy 4th of July, y'all. What a fantastic day. What a fantastic day to be an American. Very, very proud. You know, despite all of our recent challenges, you know, America finds a way to rise above it, so. It's been a really, really crazy 2020, I would say. I don't know if y'all had the opportunity to watch Jack from the Virtual Groomroom and I's live last night. We call it Against the Grain. But we had a really, really good conversation about the increasing cost of soaps and the ethics of flipping. It was a really, really good conversation. We had really, really good input from the community. We enjoyed that very much. So thank you all for tuning in. It was a really, really good discussion. So. Now, initially on that first pass, I did notice that the soap was very slick. Very, very good slickness. No complaints so far. It was very, very easy to work with. I did get a couple weepers down here, but that's just due to my hair. I tend to be overly aggressive and I try to muscle through the hair. I don't have much finesse, so it's not a slide on the soap or the razor. But yeah, 30 seconds for this was more than adequate. I think next time I might be trying 20 seconds or so. But man, it smells really good. As most APR scents do. Really happy to see that collaboration. Man, I'm getting a little bit of the Yuzu now. It is really nice. And this soap, I'm pretty sure it comes in at $20, which is very solid. That is a stellar, stellar price. Let me get some more water. Yeah, this base can just take on the water. I mean, I'm sure it has something a little bit to do with my 30-second load too. But I mean, 30 seconds really is not a lot when you consider most bases. And this soap was not super soft by any means. The puck pretty much looks almost unused, like new. So that's another testament to the soap base. Yeah, it is a beautiful scent. I'm not the best at describing the scents, but man, it is very, very pleasant. Really enjoying this morning. I look forward to trying that splash too. Very, very thick. Great face feel. Yeah. Cool. Let's do our final pass. It even tastes pretty good. All right. Man, it's really slick. I must have had something on my neck right there, because whatever it is was agitated. Might have been left over from yesterday's straight razor shave, where I kind of got cracked out on coffee and went a little psycho. Oh yeah, very nice. This might be the very best American vegan base that I've tried. I'll go ahead and say that right now. Especially at a $20 price point, this is solid. It doesn't lather out of control like CK6 does. But it's equal in slickness to CK6 in my opinion. And it has very similar characteristics, but it's $6 less and very, very slick. The Christopher Bradley never disappoints either. Very, very smooth and easy to use. All right. Now let's see what kind of residual slickness I mean, I got soap on my face still, so I can't really speak to that. But I did miss a couple spots over here, so I'm just gonna clean those up. Yeah. Fantastic performer. Really, really great. No complaints whatsoever. So let's talk about the face feel. Give my face a nice little dry. My face feels very, very nice and hydrated currently. No complaints. I'm not feeling that dry kind of, skin tightening sensation that I get with most vegans. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and splash this on, and then I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna come back in 5 minutes and tell you what I think. All right, y'all, it's been about 5 minutes. I went ahead and cleaned up my den a little bit. I wanna talk a little bit about this splash. In the past, I've used non-alcohol based splashes, and they tend to be kind of gummy and leave a film on my face. This stuff blew me away. I'm gonna go ahead and read the ingredients list off to you. Witch hazel, aloe gel, polysorbate 20, fragrance, glycerin, vitamin E. Just reading that critically as an uneducated consumer, like I'd be like, okay, that doesn't sound like it would be a good splash at all. But my face feels baby soft. It feels extremely hydrated. I don't know if it just works really well in combination with the soap ingredients and the post-shave feel of the soap, but this is an awesome combination. The scent too is a little bit different than the splash. I get a little bit more spice and a little bit more pepper, and it really kind of adds to the complexity of the scent. And this is a phenomenal scent. If y'all love citrus scents, check this set out. It really is really good. It smells fantastic. My face feels phenomenal. In my opinion, from what I have used, this is the best American-made vegan soap base. It is my favorite. I am now a fan. Very happy and fortunate that I got to try this morning. They restock on July 5th, so check them out. And yeah, it's really good. So that being said, let me go ahead and finish up everything. Southern Witchcrafts and Australian Private Reserve Gravefruit. It's a phenomenal citrus scent. Very awesome soap base. Great face feel, great slickness, super easy to work with. 30 seconds, a 30-second load is too much. I used the V4, the tip knot from Milton, which is a really soft brush. If 30 seconds on that is too much, I'd hate to see it with like a chubby 2 or something. So maybe try 20 seconds and work up from there. That being said, V4 tip knot from Milton, turn and shave, phenomenal brush. I did use the matching splash, which is non-alcohol. It is witch hazel based. Very good. Scent is phenomenal. And I used my aluminum Karve Christopher Bradley with a D plate and first use Pulse Silver Super Iridium. So one last time, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Shaving with Chief. I'm the Chief. You have an amazing 4th of July. Spend some time with your family. Just be safe. Coronavirus cases are getting crazy. So have a couple beers, enjoy that barbecue. Be proud to be an American, and have a phenomenal rest of your weekend.